Hello. Happy Halloween. We should be started. I'm gonna check on my phone. Yep. We're up. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm gonna be playing some No, I'm Not a Human. I played the demo for this a few months ago. I watched a lot of other people play the demo as well. And the full game released a few weeks ago, I want to say. It was either September or October. Can't quite remember. Either way, this game has been on my radar for a while. I don't play a lot of horror games, but this one is definitely up my alley. It's not about, quick decision making. It's about decision making and strategy, and I really just like the vibe of this game. It's really something special. I decided to do a live stream because I haven't streamed in a while, and my girlfriend also requested it, so I'm happy to oblige. Hi, Crystal. Oh, you're my #1 fan. It says you're my #1 fan. Hi. I didn't know if you'd be here. You didn't. Okay. Aw. Hi, baby. I decided to do face cam as well. I spent like half of today, not half of today, but I spent a while just setting this up. I wanted to do like a little green thing because it matches the aesthetic of the game. So hopefully you enjoy. I have played a little bit of this game, the full release, just a little bit. I do know a little bit about it, but hopefully it shouldn't impact my enjoyment. So let's just get started. New game. Yeah, thank you. My #1 fan just said I'm so handsome. What the fuck is that guy? And we're off. Someone's knocking at the door. I don't know if I want to touch it right now. Oh, my sensitivity is all out of whack. Let me bring that down to like there. Also, this is just wrong. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the stream. Back. Continue. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Let me know if anything is wrong, if you want me to be louder, quieter, or the game to be louder or quieter. I gotta bring this up. See it. Let's take a look around before we go to the door. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Okay. Yeah, that's normal. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Yeah. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Can't use the radio right now. Now, if my memory serves me correct, this should be the neighbor. Yeah. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're called visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, hey? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help me put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I don't know who that friend is. You better be a good friend. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. That was the neighbor. It looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on.
Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the fuck was that sound? What the fuck? I can't go to bed right now. I'm too full of energy. Okay. Oh, look at the kitty. The kitty right there. And kombucha to save. Radio. I know how to do this. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. So there's a pale guy who roams the streets. He's not human. I am familiar with that. I do know that. There is a beer day. If there's any day to celebrate beer, it's this one. And yep, our neighbor is just in our kitchen with a pack of beer. Say hi to him. Damn,
So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to.
Wait. Sorry, 1 second. I'm getting an error. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth something. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I've been dropping frames. That's not good. Crystal, let me know if there's any issues on your end. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going because it seemed to have stopped. I don't know why. Internet's been wonky sometimes. It should have been fixed, but who knows? Okay. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. Oh no, is it really? Is it freezing anymore? It says I'm not. Okay, the error went away. Error went away. Yeah, let me know if you have any other issues. I'm gonna put my phone right here. Have it right on display for me. Let me do one more thing. I am so hot. Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this away. I'll be right back. So choose who you want to test carefully, and you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 295-499. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So let's crack a beer. Drain my energy. This allows me to go to sleep. Oh, I just realized there's a roach in there. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing left for me. I do have the neighbor's phone or number over here. I don't know who that is. Is that our wife? Our mom? Our sister? Who is that? Because I'm assuming we're a guy, because the intro sort of showed us as a guy. So that's, you know. There's cigarettes in this game? No idea about that. Interesting. Interesting hat as well over here. Okay. Yeah. Did about all we could. Let's go to sleep. Poster of loneliness and isolation. I think I know who this is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the tall guy. Is this the tall guy? No, it's the little girl. It's his daughter.
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before. I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Haha, you're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Bye-bye. When I come in, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I like this guy, and I'll tell you, I know... Okay. So, the core game mechanics of this game, for anyone who might be watching who's unfamiliar, which is unlikely that anybody's unfamiliar with this game if they're watching me. We have to decide who we let into our house, and they could either be human or a visitor. Humans are safe for the most part. Visitors are not safe for the most part. Some people who come to your door are for certain going to be one or the other, and a lot are going to be random. This guy is for sure a human, and so I let him in. So I'm going to say, come in. Look at his face. He's so happy. He's so trustworthy. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. One more. Hello? Sorry to bother you so... I don't know why I'm doing that voice for her.
Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt all over there, he's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere in the sun, roasting everything. But I'd really like to live.
Oh.
Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please.
Like I was just saying, some people are set to be humans and some people are set to be visitors. She is a visitor, but she doesn't know it. She would be safe to let in right now, but I don't want to, so I'm going to say, you should leave. I feel bad for her.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Whoa! This guy's creepy looking as fuck. Why is he dressed like a 1930s baseball player? Look at this. You got the baseball hat, you got the pinstripes, you got short... Is this like a beach? What the fuck he got in his hand? Ooh. What's he got in his hand? Ooh. Okay. God, this guy's so fucking ugly. This is like... He looks like a demented Babe Ruth. Okay. Hey. You on the other side of that door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. That guy's creepy as fuck. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I don't know if this guy is good or bad. I'm going to err on the side of positivity. This guy seems creepy as fuck, but he's chill so far. I'm gonna let Babe Ruth in, so come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay. That's it for the night. Time to go to sleep. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors.
God, what that sound? I think that's the radio.
Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up.
Yeah, this guy is creepy looking. Both of them.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Let's hear that sponsor message. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 141-351 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. This guy giving a thumbs up. God, I'm looking at my thing. My face is so bright. Can I Actually, let me just check on my phone real quick. I want to see how bright I am. Cuz I put the filter on my screen. Damn, I'm bright. Yeah. I think my filter is going to be a little bit better now. Let me look. That's a little bit better. It's good. Good enough. Okay, back to the game. For West, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health, but sunscreen will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Still can't look outside, still can't look in there. So we go to the radio. However, and now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Let's see. I know that this guy in here should not be dead if he... Oh, wait. Are the doors always ajar like that? Is the door ajar like that because he's dead? No, he's alive! So that should mean that the Babe Ruth looking guy should be okay. Let's talk with him. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up, man. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Or tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, well, that guy is fucking going through it. Babe Ruth motherfucker in here. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth. Here, take a look. And they're perfect, and they're white, and they're straight. But I don't think this guy's a visitor. The other guy is still alive. There's no reason for him to be a visitor, even with that symptom, or what would I call it? I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Leave alone. Yeah, he's chill. He's fine. Man, I might as well just test the other guy. Get my energy out that way. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Yep, kinda gross. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. He's chill. He's chill. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I completely forgot to look at the windows last night. I'm so sorry. I will do that this time. I got so distracted. I do know on the previous night, I'm pretty sure there was teenagers out on the street. There was FEMA guys out over there. Or sorry, there's teenagers over here. There's FEMA guys over there. Like soldiers. And I think the neighbor was playing out with his daughter. Or is that tonight? Yeah. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. 1 second, is my mic... It is that. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's good. If only for a moment. This guy who's banging on my door is really adamant. He's really adamant. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. This guy fuck off? You're being so loud. This guy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze pouring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, he's just straight up looking at us. He is fucking staring us down. And this guy keeps banging on the door while this guy's here. This guy really wants to get inside. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door! Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock. But no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I trust this guy. I don't know if he's a visitor. I trust him. Maybe I shouldn't, but I trust him. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Yeah, buddy. That guy, and then another person knocking on the door. What the fuck? What? Who the fuck is this? I've never seen this person in my life. Not in any, like, what the fuck? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. What the fuck is his face? You see his fucking face? This guy's a fucking visitor. No way, bro. I'm not letting you in. I'm not letting you in. Okay, even if he's a human, he does not pass the vibe check. This guy's fucking creepy as shit. Look at that. He has no teeth. He has no teeth.
Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place.
You should leave.
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need.
This is a woman? I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, because it's a... I guess by the way she's dressed, she's a woman. What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, the voice is still spot on. That's how she looks. What the fuck? You turn away a poor old woman in need? Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. A poor old woman. I'm sorry, I don't trust you at all. I don't trust you at all.
My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Yeah, I don't feel bad at all for not letting her in. I don't feel bad at all. No. Yo! Got Among Us on his shirt. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you. If you want to rake in some easy cash, want to hear it? Since everyone else is being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are... I'm going to a way southern accent. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I want to let this guy in, but I'm fearful that the previous guy we let in was a visitor. Fuck it, I'm letting him in. He's funny as fuck. I've seen him before. Come in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Okay, if I'm dead here, if I go to sleep and I'm dead, that's my fault. I should have let him in. Please be alive. Please let me sleep and be fine. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. At least only one visitor, though. Only one visitor. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has arrived or has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. All hail FEMA! All hail FEMA! These brave heroes from the federal agency, protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join us in the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of this city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder.
Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have addressed that he also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not yet been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now.
Yeah, that's all for now. Let's use the radio. Let's see if there's anything else. I also need to make a call to get some food. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you.
You're a visitor.
Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Well, please not be this guy's died. Fuck! Not the tall guy. He was chill. He was like not great, but he was chill. Fuck me, dude. Okay, I'm immediately suspicious of this guy. I shouldn't have let him in. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Hey? You ever heard of FanDuel? ESPN Bet? You ever heard of Sports King's Draft Book? You ever heard of, there's a shit ton. Sports betting, huh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, man. Don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. And I'm all about my business, bitch. People be bringing their dough to me and get me... People bring me their dough to me. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. Crazy return, wow. So, how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. Huh, sup? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Ha ha ha. Oh, you want to see him? His teeth are kind of fucked up. Oh, gee, right? Leave him alone. Fuck. I'm gonna call for rest. 141351. Call. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Psychics. It's called Psychics. 777-460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Why would I? Oh. That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do to you if it gets hold of your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
Tonight there has.
Yeah. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye.
Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged shortly to connect that account shortly. I thought the call was for free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. Oh, family day. Yay. Family day. Yay. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah. I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then boom, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy. Dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I need to test you. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. His teeth are gonna be dirty. He's a gravedigger. I'm taking his teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. See, his teeth, he's not a visitor, I don't think. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Fuck, dude. Can I? Fuck, I don't have enough. I can't kill anybody. Fuck me. Well, one of the visitors is gonna stay in here. If I bring in another visitor, I'm fucked. Fuck me, that baseball guy's dying. Babe Ruth is dying. I'm so bad. I should have pulled out my gun. I forgot that if I ended it, oh man. Well, the run might end sooner than I had hoped. Okay, that's a deep knock. I don't like that. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be there in a moment. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor.
wonder who's at the door. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That guy was creepy as fuck, and that's one of the guys. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, you jump scared me. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept delivery. Here you go, Energeca. Have a good day. Well, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Softer, okay. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their wounds, or none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly irrelevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think through it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, so quick. This lady. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Ah, I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just seems to feel so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. God, whenever I hear the cycle, I don't know who's watching this right now other than Crystal, my girlfriend. My channel, I know I'm going to be uploading a lot of COD zombie stuff. Whenever you hear chains and cycle and prison, Mob of the Dead, peak. Let me take a sip.
Do you understand? Okay. So, if I don't let anybody in, I will for sure be able to kill the visitor next night. I think it's too dangerous for me to let her in tonight. Just mathematically speaking, I think it's too dangerous. So I'm going to say you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I'll make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Okay, is anybody else? No. Okay, well, I shouldn't die tonight as long as I understand the, how the game works. I don't think I'm dying tonight, but I should be able to figure out who is the visitor and kill them. Smells like someone died tonight. Yeah.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, their eyes to become inflamed and red.
Sorry, I want to burp, but I can't.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
So far, the signs of visitors are perfect white teeth, dirt under their fingernails, and blood red eyes. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. That's a tongue twister. Two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Churney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available full West food delivery. Call now 141-351. Yeah. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, nothing else there. Let's listen to the radio first. Welcome, it's time for, I want to believe, We'll be discussing, What, no, he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there, so the scientists had documents of information. Stolen. Dang it, I knew he wouldn't be all allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. Okay, yeah, so the scientists had a bunch of information about the visitors, and the documents were stolen. Fun. No one's in there, please. Okay, yeah, it's the fucking gravedigger. I was gonna kill him too. I'm pissed. He killed the Among Us guy. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you. Eyes. Yeah, he doesn't even have the symptoms. I'm killing him. Shoot. Let's see if there's something on the other side. Yep, you see that like little thing that happened there? Yeah, he's a visitor. I'm pissed at myself. I didn't kill him yesterday. I thought I would be able to go back, but I expelled the energy and I couldn't. So that's my bad. It's my mistake. My mistake? Well, I have nobody else to talk to other than Babe Ruth. Let's talk to Babe Ruth. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. Is this guy gay? I think he's gay. I think he's he's kind of dressed kind of gay, right? Right? I think this is sort of showing he's probably gay. He looks kind of gay as well. I was gonna say that earlier, but I didn't want to say it, right? You know. Now she's gone. So he's like, it's a former, you know, partner. So yeah. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Yeah. Well, I might as well test them just to see different things. I need to test you. So, I already saw teeth. They were good. Hands. Clean. On 2 hands. Leave alone. Need to test you. Eyes, of course. Eyes are good. Leave alone. Well, what's interesting again is this guy didn't have any signs. Other than his fingers, which would have made sense given his occupation. I didn't test him, but I know he has fingers like that. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. So that's a picture of... It almost looks like Marilyn Monroe. It says, honestly, I'm better off alone. So maybe it's like his ex-wife. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, well. That's it for today. And I could call my neighbor. 295-499. Call. Is he gonna pick up? Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers, government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. How did they even spot the signs when they're just all normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Yeah, I agree. Again, like the last guy, he didn't. The visitor we just had, he didn't have any like big signs other than the fingers, which would have made sense given his occupation. So it's like not even anything. Again, I didn't do it in this, but I've had him before, and I think when I had him before, he was human. So, and this was like the one playthrough I did. It wasn't even a playthrough. It was like maybe this day was like the last day I had. So everything from here on out should be pretty new, other than some people who are gonna come. So I'm gonna say take care and end the call. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something ever happens to me,
Promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong.
Okay. Can I call for arrest again? Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order. La 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 la. Demand. Yep. Just because we did it yesterday, I think we can't do it tonight. So that's all. That's all good. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go to sleep. Let's wake up. Can I look up there yet? Nope. That's rapid pace. Your neighbor's house, which she had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Those flames. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my gosh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. God damn, yeah, I'm not gonna go out that window. I'm not gonna look out that way. And the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Yeah. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Yeah. I think that visitor, yep, bodies are scattered, yep. That pale, creepy stranger, yep, he definitely did. I mean, who else would have done that? Who else would have done that, right? Okay. Good evening. No, that's not a good voice for female. Good evening. No, that's not a good. No. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No. But you could buy some if it would help. No. But you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. Fuck. We're gonna lose our one actual human. Fuck. We might die. I'm sorry. We'll have them complete a few tests and make sure everything do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took Babe Ruth. Fuck. Have a good night. Well, we're fucked. What the fuck is this? This guy looks creepy as fuck. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Hey, pal. No. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Maybe I sorta lay low here for a bit. I don't like that voice. What happened? Where do I even... No, that's a bad voice. I gotta do a good voice. I'm thinking of a voice, but I'm thinking of, Peter would know the apple pie voice. I'm not doing the apple pie voice. Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and there is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. You know, way too white, you know? So I kind of stuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me, like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I sort of had stashed in my coat and legged it. Fuck, I don't have a choice. Well, there's gonna be someone. I'm gonna say coming. I trust him. I trust him. Coming. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I'm okay with him. I think you should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. I would be kind of upset if he's not. I might die tonight. Just saying. I might die tonight. If I do, then you know, I don't know about the stream, but you know, we'll see.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad. They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Oh no. Yeah, we let her in. Why are you banging on my door so deep? What is this?
Hi. You open or not?
It's the cat. We gotta let the cat in, right? That's what the bald man said to do. Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Then I pass test. You open or no?
Come in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Kitty, where's Kitty? Kitty! Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Okay, Kitty, please save me from my bad decisions. Fuck. Bro, if that first guy was a visitor, I'm pissed. That lady with the cat lady, she might be a visitor, I don't know, but fuck, if I'm dead, I apologize. If I die, I'll see what I want to do and I'll ask my one dearest viewer what she wants me to do. Please. No one's died. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Good afternoon. Oh, watching the news. I don't know why I'm doing that voice.
You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure.
Hairless armpits. I would never fail that test, let me tell you.
FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Okay.
FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now.
Okay. Because it did not say something smells like death, it likely means no one died. No one died. And if no one died, then I'm almost certain that it means there's no visitors. If someone dies, then there's a visitor in the house. And if I died, there's probably 2 visitors in the house. That's what I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So no one should be a visitor. I'm still going to test people just to see, right? Because I can. But everyone should be good, which makes me very comfortable. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, so we have someone to talk to. That's great. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I don't know what accent. I forgot what accent I was doing with this guy. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up. Heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me up too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. Whatever else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, man, don't say that. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, right? I'm doing like a New York accent. I don't know if it's very good. It's a guy, he's a cabbie. He's sort of talking like that. I'm doing a New York. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger they'll decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah, let me test you. Oh, hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see for yourself. Armpits, nothing special about them really. Why are they hairless? Why are they hairless? You do not look like a hairless man. So is that sometimes I can't even lift my arms, but I'm kind of used to it, especially now. I'll leave you alone for right now. Let me... Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. I'll be sure of something. Eyes? Yeah, her eyes are fucked up, man. Tragedy, you live alone, yes. So how it feel? Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me how? Yes, of course. Be sure of something. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. God, do I even need to do the accent? Will, do I need to do these accents? No. But they're fun. That's why I'm doing them. Okay, I'm gonna do her hands. Because if she's a ballet performer, no way her hands should be dirty. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at my dancy hands? Her hands are not fun to look at, but those check out. Okay, I don't know if those are dirty fingernails, I would say, necessarily. Kitty? Hence, Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hands. And ass. Leave it alone, I'll leave her alone. Ooh! Kitty, open the basement. Kitty, open the basement. Whoa. I have never been in the basement so far. By the way, like I've never gotten this far in the game, so yeah, this is all new to me. What the fuck? Are these potatoes or rocks? I can't tell. We got food down here, storage, right? Are we gonna be able to dig our way out? I'm confused. Or are visitors gonna come up through the basement? I'm scared of that, man. I'm scared of that. I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's talk to the little girl.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. Oh no. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy! Daddy! Ah!
Okay, just rest for now. Calls out for her father, no stops, no end to her sight, and to her. Okay, yeah, just leave her be. Just leave her be, Will. Just leave her be. Kitty! Let me talk to the cat.
Meow. Meow.
Pet the cat. I pet the cat. Yeah, I can pet the cat. Yeah, pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. No, I liked it. It gave little things up there. Pick up the cat. Oh, look at the kitty. Hey, look at the kitty. Look at the oh, here I got out. Okay, just let it be. I'll let it be. You know, I'll let it be. Yeah, I'll let it be. Forest 141 351 call. Hello, you. It's Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this phone roulette. What is this phone roulette? I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. Apparently it's like for conversation, so we'll see what it is. By the way, I'm eating some Halloween candy right now. Thank you, Ron. Shout out Ron. He gave us some Halloween candy. I got an assorted bowl over here. Got Twix, Snickers, and little gummy candies. I'm eating a gummy Skittle right now. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about this phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay, man. Go ahead. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Yeah, where do you live? Where are you from? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. What if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell? Then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but
I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know.
Yeah, why did you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always so supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings at first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that. I regretted not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn.
I'm not used to talking about myself.
Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen.
Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now, all that's left of them is this house.
I'm sorry. Seems like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you.
Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through.
Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay?
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Can I call the neighbor anymore? I'm guessing not. Yep, invalid. Okay. Here, Jeep. We have the kitty. We have no visitors. I'm gonna drink the kombucha. Save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Use. Yep. Saving. Okay. Sick. Bedroom. Let's go to sleep. Can't look out there still. Rapid knocker. It's a rapid knocker we have. Whoa! Look at the Aurora Borealis. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. I'm sorry, little girl. And you see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Yeah, it's not good. It is burnt black. Looks like someone yanked out the teeth. Oh, someone yanked out the teeth. Are they using real human teeth and like putting them in their mouth to make them look human? The head must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind that by the creepy pale visitor. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, by the way, where's the cat? Oh, the kitty was over here. The kitty. Aw, kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Thank God they took the lady. I don't like her vibe. I'd much rather have the cabbie. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So I got a FEMA notice. That's nice. Fuck. We're not alone. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only one you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. We need to let someone in. I don't want FEMA to... Thank God. Can I let this guy in? I trust him. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. She was already taken away. It's not for me to decide. It wasn't a choice. Well, how did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. Oh no. You are not the cause. Yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I
first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
Testing port and strain. First off, before I get to testing port and strange. What do you mean? Like, okay, I don't know what the word port ends means, but testing is like, okay. Testing port ends strange. Or port ends doom. Testing port ends doom. Stop chewing. But testing port ends doom. So we have to be careful while we're testing? I don't know exactly.
They are much better.
Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. That's not a good voice for him.
Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm.
Look at his wife. She looks scared out of her mind.
Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit?
Why am I always going to southern accents? I like doing southern accents. That's why. I know why. I like doing them. That's why.
Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my house look like a safe place to you?
Honestly, your place looks safer than any...
I don't want to do a voice for him. Honestly, your place looks safer than any other place we've seen, right, honey? I don't know exactly how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. We only have one other person in our house. Fuck. Fuck it, come in. Well, however can I thank you? Who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, we just can't stay here with a kid around. Wife isn't very kind of kid, da 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 da. No, you should leave then. Go, go, kick rocks. What the fuck is that knock? This is such a... I've never heard this knock before. Who is this?
Oi. Oh, words gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally. No more holding back.
Are you one of those beasts?
We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might make things right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning.
How many houses have you been through?
I never stayed in any of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You? You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it.
Little bit of a spoiler, because I did play the demo, and this guy was in the demo. I'm pretty sure this guy's human, but he's a fucking serial killer. So you don't let him in your house. I don't know if that changed for the full release, but I'm pretty sure this guy's a fucking serial killer. Just look at him. I'm not letting him in. No, you should leave, fuck. Fuck you. Oh, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Can't go in the basement. Sounds like someone's knocking at the window. Bro, I was so scared someone's gonna be there right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to bed. I can't. Yeah. Let's go to bed.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Let me say it again. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photography film. 1 + 1 = 3. Oh, it's gotta be good. 1 + 1 = 3. Buy 2 for the price of 3? I can buy 2 for the price of 3. That's a good fucking deal. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. Yada yada yada. Now science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available for West delivery. Order at 141-351. Yeah, I'll give you a big thumbs up. Yeah. 141-351. Yeah. Okay. We're done there. Radio. He said listen to the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. What? Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 70. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down from this explosion. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Oh my gosh. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Standing by for reinforcements. Oh my gosh. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. How long you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been at it for a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm, and I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kinda brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cab because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody's giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. I need to check you. Don't get me in the wrong. Listen, I'm not saying no. We'll go see for yourself. Photo. This guy has a good aura. I already checked his armpits. Let me see his eyes. My eyes are always tired. Hard to keep them shut though. His eyes seem fine. Hands. Fuck it. I skipped it. I don't know. Anyways, he's human. Please be nothing in the basement. I feel like one of these times I'm just gonna get jump scared. Like, what's the point of the basement? Why can't I go down here? I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I don't understand. She's still here. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Not anytime soon. Your house burned down.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left?
You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave.
Oh, is Dad a visitor now? Is Dad a visitor now? She saw him get up and leave? Like a zombie? Like he was killed and then he got up and left? Oh god. Okay, well.
I was running away, but I saw him.
Okay, well, that's not good. Say hi to the kitty.
Meow.
Pet the cat. Looks like it's starting to get used to you.
Meow.
Pick up the cat.
Meow, meow, meow.
Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh, and it's wriggling out. Okay. Can I call for rest anytime soon? I'm guessing not, because I haven't used any of the Energeca. Would you like to place an order? Ah. I don't know what the purpose of cat food is, but the fact that it's here. I'm ordering cat food. Yep. I don't know. Make the cat happy, you know? Make the cat happy. Music was different. Okay. What the fuck? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband? You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. What gunfire, man? Stop knocking on my door so hard, man. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Jesus Christ, dude. What's going on, man? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one was willing to let them in. Oh, man. Look at the fucking buildings in the back are burning. High for rest delivery here. Accepted delivery. Cat food. Nice. Have a good night. Oh my god. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Man, that's sad. That's sad, man. She's still crying. Oh, man.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
Jesus Christ, look at these guys. One on the right is geeked. He's geeked. He's geeked. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. There's a biological thing. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure, call the FEMA hotline. Today's for you. Stay tuned after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margot cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to your lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available for forest food delivery. Not call 141-351. Okay. Awesome. You look pretty down today. But it's just, I can't get over the fact my car is gone, you know? What made your car so special? It was my pop's ride. He drove a cab too. When I was a kid, I loved riding with him at night. Always fell asleep in the back, so he'd take me along, but then, you could say his luck ran out. Fuck. I need to check you. See his teeth. Teeth are normal. Let me check his hands again because I accidentally skipped last time. They're normal again. Leave it alone. Check his photo again. Did it change at all? I just forgot a complete... Oh my god. I forgot I could check myself. Screw this. I'm wasting my energy, man. Yeah, I should have been checking these rooms. I've played this game before, so they're not new to me. But yeah. Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out, pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Feed the cat some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. Strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It's like your furry friend has shared one of his lives to stay with you. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Fuck. Okay, well. Yeah. Maybe I feel like I wasted it, maybe? I don't know. It's all good, though. It's all good. Still can't look out there. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from there. And what if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, just hope you're not his enemy. Ugh, that's not great. A pole hangs... On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Oh gosh. Yo, how's it hanging? This is my guy. This is the one I was waiting for. If you don't know, this is Daniel Larson. Like, at least the face. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count on me for what happens next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, come on in, bro. I don't want to harsh your mellow. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Ooh, it's the woman with the man. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I'll be nice, I'll let her in. I know this guy as well. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires, or I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went and put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone else who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Please, no one die. If no one dies, I'm gonna have to choose between Daniel Larson and the woman. Cause I know that guy who just came in, the firefighter, he's chill. He's always good. He's always good. No one's dead. Only humans. Only humans. I'm goated.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update.
New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in cities and in quarantine zones under attack by an armed individual. Suspects' motives remain unclear, unknown if any accomplices. Several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who is this lady? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Looks like, stuff in the ears? What the fuck? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen duin, cerumen in dunnen, cerumen in dunden, cerumen in dunden, cerumen in noondans, cerumen in noondans, cerumen in noondans. So talking about the ears and talking about the visitors in the ears. And some stuff at the end, I don't know. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Sparked numerous theories. What the fuck are these people? Some reports describe a lone shooter. Others mention armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections will continue as scheduled. Of course they will. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh, hi, Kitty. Radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. So whoever attacked the quarantine zone, that saying it wasn't human. I get you, better cat. Pick up the cat. I get you. Get it. Okay.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
That's sad, man. What happened to your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I could trust you. One day, my mom had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him out the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grin like the devil himself. You remember what I was saying earlier? About the weird guy? I was doing the British accent or Australian, whatever you want to call it accent. That guy? Yeah. I think he's talking about him. Sharp suit. See his shoulders? His shoulder pads? Sharp suit. Bald head. Grin like the devil. Oh yeah. Everybody in town knew who he was. Even me, a little kid. Saying no to a man like that, not an option. But my pops was a man of honor. And that choice, it bit all of us. That devil in a suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home, couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. And since we barely had any cash, my pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, All the debts piled up. He kind of started wishing he'd sold it. Said it was cursed. But it's all bad luck, but he never gets over it. Proud of the car. Da 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 da. Cherishes man. I had to start working early to feed my family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss you, Pops. Damn, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. I'm pretty sure they're both gonna be in the bathroom here. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the woman first. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. I'll leave you be then. What did you have? Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? I'm gonna hand her the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So she'll be taken by FEMA, no one else. Yeah. Hopefully no one else. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now that's the time for fun. Or heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah!
This guy's chill. I like him. Let me test him. Let me get a photo of him. Sure, dude. Let me see his aura. The Daniel Larson aura. He got dots, but I think he's chill. How's my aura looking? Bright? Rad. Leave him alone. Sup, dude? Let me check his ears. Oh, he got the fucking gauged ear. Disgusting. Nothing in his ears though. Why are they so long? Man, I had rad plugs back in the day. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Nothing in there. Okay. Hospitality day. Very cool. Let's see. Do I have any more phone numbers? For rest. Yep. No delivery today. That's about what I expected. Well, let's go to sleep. We got back. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Oh, they have a basement over there. I wonder if it connects to ours some way. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Yeah, that's the sad. That's the sad thing. Like, how long can they last there, man? Oh man. Look at the Aurora Borealis. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah. feel that way for sure. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, yeah. Who's at the door? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We've recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Fuck me, I knew he was gonna take 2. Fuck. Please not Daniel Larson. He's too funny. Fine. Bring these 2 back before you know it. They won't bring them back. No way. Fuck, they took Daniel Larson, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Out of all the people you could have taken, he's the one I did not want you to take. Fuck me, dude. He was too chill. He looks so sad. We were gonna watch movies and play Burnout Revenge on the PS2 and drink soda pop. Fuck, man. Who's this? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken your home. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. I don't know what I just agreed to. Who's banging on my door like that? Who's banging on my door like that? This guy is creepy as fuck. This is the guy we saw outside. Was it last night or the previous night for that? He has fingers across his neck. They look like little shrimps. And teeth also on a necklace. He has an AK-47 with an integrated foregrip. This guy's fucking insane. Fuck me. Fuck, dude. Is he gonna kill me? I really don't want to click, man. This guy is scary as fuck.
Keeping your distance, huh?
Good.
That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
God damn it, dude. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create our new lives for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I will say, so it's about 2.5 hours since I started this live stream. It's been going good. I don't know how long I want to keep this going. I've been enjoying this tonight, but I do want to end it at some point. I want to call my girlfriend
just talk about our days and such. I know she's the one listening right now. But yeah. I don't know how long this is going. I'm doing better than I thought I would. And yeah, I mean, if we don't die tonight, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going. I'm getting pretty tired, and yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Someone died.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims quarantine attack due to overcrowding facilities. Made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Local homeowners are cooperating and offering shelter. Only portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, new identifier has been announced by Bleeding Gums. So Bleeding Gums is another identifier. Do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol. And remember, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. New dangerous cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities have now reported outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with them may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Awesome. This is an evictive resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. Okay, that's our neighbor's house. It's close to the Hermit's place. Hermit's place? We're known as the Hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Oh, man. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I didn't realize we actually let some cultists in. What the fuck? And the little girl was killed. I didn't realize we literally let the cultists in when we said we would help him. Oh my god. This is the end. I need to test you. Ears. I'm gonna kill her. Yep, she was a visitor. I just had a gut feeling, man. I just had a gut feeling, man. Well, I just killed her sister, yeah. I need to test you. Yeah, okay. Well. I think I'm going to end it once I get to tonight. This stream's been going on for a while. But it's been going pretty good. Thank you for joining me. Alrighty. Okay, so he's done. So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home?
I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me.
I don't.
want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires.
That's sad, man. That's sad. How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? Your observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks for us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death.
Hi.
Who are you?
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace and stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Let me test this guy on the right. I need to test you. Photo. Let me see his aura. His aura looks chill. Leave it alone. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna see if I can order some food. And I think that will wrap up the night for me. Let's see if this can do it. See if this can do it. Oh yeah, I can. 1 jar of kombucha, please. Okay, sick. Let me go see in the basement if I can do anything. I really do feel like the basement thing, like we're gonna be connected by basements. And everybody knows me as the hermit. Like, what is up with that? That's so crazy to me. Get the cat, pet the cat, pick up the cat. Oh, kitty, kitty. I kitty, kitty. I kitty, kitty. Okay. Well, let's go to bed. And we'll wake up and we'll take a look around and then we'll end stream. An armed visitor holds up a group of survivors. At gunpoint, you probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. God, that guy is such a fucking weirdo. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Looks like they look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oh my god. Now, Okay, well. I will deal with this some other time. I might stream this weekend. I might stream never again on this. I really don't know. What I do know is I'm thankful for you joining me. Happy Halloween. I haven't really done much for Halloween today other than this in the spirit, but it's been nice. This game's been fun so far. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I've been at least a little bit entertaining. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch this myself. Maybe sometime in the future, but in any case, thank you for joining me. Can I save and quit? Quit to menu without saving. Save and quit to desktop. Yeah, I should be able to do that. I'll do that once I finish it with the stream, but again, thank you for joining me. And have a good night, and have a happy Halloween.